For many men over 50, the day begins the same way: a quiet moment, a warm cup in hand, and the comfort of routine. But what if that very cup, something as ordinary as your morning tea, could become one of the most powerful tools for restoring your circulation, energy, and vitality? So many men accept fatigue, slower recovery, and even declining performance as a normal part of aging, yet the truth is far different. Your body was designed to renew, to rebuild, and to maintain vigor well into your later decades, if only it's given the right nourishment and support. And sometimes those solutions aren't found in supplements or pills, but in simple combinations nature has offered us all along. Green tea, for instance, is one of the oldest and most studied drinks in the world. It supports the heart, cleanses the blood, protects the brain, and stimulates metabolism. But here's something most people don't realize. When prepared correctly, green tea can do far more than refresh. It can awaken circulation, support hormonal balance, and even enhance energy at a cellular level. In today's talk, I'll show you exactly how to do that, how to transform your daily tea into a natural tonic that supports the male body from the inside out. We'll begin with a simple truth that modern science has only recently begun to understand: that sometimes what you mix with your tea determines how much your body can truly absorb. And that's where we start with the first often overlooked enhancer that unlocks the full potential of your green tea: black pepper. Black pepper, something so small, so common that we barely give it a thought. Yet hidden within each grain is a natural compound that can transform the way your body absorbs nutrients, boosts circulation, and even protects your cells. That compound is called piperine, and it's what gives pepper its sharp, distinct flavor and its powerful medicinal potential. When you add even a tiny pinch of black pepper to your tea, something remarkable happens inside your body. Piperine increases the bioavailability of nutrients, meaning it helps your system absorb vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants far more efficiently. In fact, studies have shown that piperine can increase nutrient absorption by up to 2,000% in certain cases, particularly for compounds like curcumin and catechins, the very antioxidants found in green tea. Green tea is rich in EGCG, one of the strongest natural antioxidants known to science. EGCG fights inflammation, protects the lining of your blood vessels, and improves circulation to every part of the body, including the heart, brain, and reproductive organs. But without piperine, much of that EGCG passes through the body unused. Black pepper changes that. It acts as the key that unlocks the full benefit of your tea. Beyond absorption, piperine also helps to stimulate blood flow and improve digestion, both essential for men over 50. As we age, circulation tends to slow, leading to cold hands and feet, slower healing, and yes, even weaker function in the areas that depend most on strong blood flow. By adding a touch of black pepper, you gently encourage better oxygen delivery to every tissue. It may seem too simple, but nature often hides its wisdom in plain sight. A small pinch, no more than 1/8 of a teaspoon, is enough to make a powerful difference. Now, improving absorption and circulation is just the first step. To truly enhance what your body does with these nutrients, we need something that activates and supports the blood itself, a catalyst that renews and cleanses while amplifying the power of green tea's antioxidants. That's where our next ingredient comes in. Something bright, familiar, and full of vitality. There's a reason lemon has been called the sunshine fruit. It brings light and life wherever it's used, and when added to your morning tea, it does far more than flavor the water. It transforms the entire drink into a powerful cleansing and revitalizing tonic. Lemon is rich in vitamin C, one of the most essential nutrients for circulation, collagen production, and overall vitality. For men over 50, this vitamin is nothing short of a lifeline. Vitamin C strengthens the blood vessel walls, allowing them to expand and contract properly, which improves blood flow throughout the body. It also supports nitric oxide production, helping the arteries relax, a process vital for healthy blood pressure and erectile strength. When you squeeze fresh lemon into warm green tea, the acidic environment also preserves and enhances the absorption of EGCG. the key antioxidant in green tea. Without it, much of that compound would be lost during digestion. With it, the tea becomes more potent, not only cleansing your blood, but protecting your heart and brain from oxidative stress. But there's something even more fascinating about lemon: its effect on collagen. Vitamin C is required for collagen synthesis, the protein that gives strength and elasticity to your skin, joints, and blood vessels. As men age, collagen declines, and so do the signs of firmness in the skin, in the arteries, and even in muscle tissue. Regularly consuming vitamin C through something as simple as lemon tea helps preserve elasticity and tone throughout the body. And there's one more quiet benefit: lemon gently stimulates the liver, the body's main detox organ. When the liver functions efficiently, hormones like testosterone are better regulated and blood sugar remains stable, two factors that directly influence energy, stamina, and performance. So by simply squeezing half a lemon into your cup, you're doing more than adding flavor, you're activating a process of internal renewal. Now that we've boosted nutrient absorption with black pepper and strengthened the blood with lemon, the next step is to ignite warmth and energy throughout the system, to awaken metabolism, circulation, and vitality at their very core. For that, nature gives us one of its oldest and most powerful tonics. In every traditional medicine system, from Japan to India to the mountains of China, ginger has been honored as a life-giving root. It's warm, stimulating, and restorative, the kind of food that doesn't just nourish but awakens the body from within. When men reach their 50s and beyond, circulation often begins to slow. Hands and feet grow colder, energy wanes, and digestion weakens. This isn't a failure of age, it's a quiet sign that the body's internal fire has cooled. Ginger's gift is that it rekindles that fire gently, safely, and naturally. The active compound in ginger, gingerol, has been shown to enhance blood flow by relaxing the blood vessels and reducing inflammation. This means that every organ, including those responsible for intimacy and endurance, receives more oxygen and nutrients. That same warming effect also supports the heart, reduces blood clot risk, and strengthens capillary function, essential for maintaining healthy circulation throughout life. But ginger's benefits extend beyond the cardiovascular system. It supports digestion by stimulating enzymes in the stomach and pancreas, helping the body absorb and use nutrients more efficiently. This is especially important for men over 50. When the digestive system becomes slower, a nutrient absorption can decline. Another remarkable quality of ginger is its impact on testosterone balance. In clinical studies, ginger supplementation has been linked to improved sperm quality, higher testosterone levels, and enhanced energy production in men. It does this not by forcing the body to produce hormones, but by improving the overall metabolic environment, reducing oxidative stress and inflammation so that natural hormone balance can return. And when combined with green tea, black pepper, and lemon, ginger creates synergy, amplifying circulation, digestion, and energy in a single cup. Still, every strong system needs not just heat but balance, a steady rhythm that grounds and stabilizes that new flow of energy. For that, we turn to the spice that brings warmth and harmony, a favorite across Asia and the Mediterranean alike. Cinnamon, sweet, aromatic, and comforting, is one of nature's most ancient tonics for both vitality and balance. It's been used for thousands of years, not just as a spice, but as a medicine for circulation, digestion, and energy. And when it comes to men's health over 50, cinnamon plays a quietly powerful role. You see, one of the most overlooked causes of fatigue, low energy, and declining performance in men is unstable blood sugar. When blood sugar rises and falls sharply throughout the day, it puts constant stress on the adrenal glands and the pancreas. Over time, this imbalance can lead to inflammation, weight gain around the belly, and even hormonal disruption, especially a drop in testosterone. Cinnamon helps stabilize blood sugar naturally. The compounds inside it, such as cinnamaldehyde and polyphenols, improve the body's sensitivity to insulin, allowing glucose to enter the cells more efficiently and keeping energy levels steady. This means fewer crashes, better focus, and a more consistent sense of stamina throughout the day. But cinnamon's influence doesn't stop at metabolism. It's also a potent circulatory booster. Like ginger, it helps relax and expand blood vessels, improving oxygen flow to the muscles and reproductive organs. For men who notice reduced endurance or weaker erections, this improved circulation can make a world of difference. It supports the same pathway that most blue pills attempt to trigger, but it does so naturally, gently, and without strain on the heart. And then there's the scent, that familiar, comforting aroma that instantly lifts the mood. Cinnamon gently stimulates the brain's reward center, increasing dopamine sensitivity, which can help restore motivation, focus, and even confidence. When blended with green tea, lemon, black pepper, and ginger, cinnamon brings harmony to the mix, balancing warmth with stability, fire with calm. But to take this blend to its next level, to truly infuse it with restorative strength and nourishment, we need one final addition, something that supports the very foundation of male vitality itself. That brings us to the last and perhaps most overlooked ingredient of all, raw honey, nature's own restorative elixir. There is something timeless about honey. It has been treasured by every culture, from the Egyptians who used it as medicine to the traditional healers of Asia who used it to restore energy and strengthen the body's essence. And today, modern science is confirming what ancient wisdom already knew. Raw honey is far more than a sweetener. It's a living source of enzymes, minerals, and bioactive compounds that nourish the body deeply, especially for men over 50. When added to your warm morning tea, raw honey does three important things. First, it provides readily available energy that fuels the body without the crash of processed sugar. This gentle energy supports not only physical vitality, but also brain function, helping you stay alert and clear throughout the day. The natural sugars in honey, glucose and fructose, are absorbed slowly when combined with tea and lemon, giving a steady, sustained lift instead of a spike. Second, raw honey helps reduce oxidative stress, one of the silent destroyers of vitality in aging men. Its antioxidants, including flavonoids and phenolic acids, protect the delicate lining of blood vessels and enhance nitric oxide production. This means improved blood flow to every part of the body, including the most intimate areas. It also helps regulate cholesterol, lowering LDL while raising HDL, supporting the heart and circulation in a way that pharmaceuticals cannot replicate. But perhaps most importantly, raw honey balances the entire blend. It binds the warming effects of ginger and cinnamon, the sharpness of lemon, and the power of black pepper into a single harmonious tonic that strengthens without overstimulating. This combination not only supports circulation and energy, but helps rebuild the body's natural reserves, what Eastern medicine calls vital essence. In a sense, honey represents the body's own rhythm, strong, steady, and alive. When taken each morning in your tea, it signals nourishment to every cell, a reminder that healing and restoration are still possible even after years of wear and tear. Now that we've explored each of these natural ingredients, their roles in circulation, hormone balance, and endurance, it's time to bring them together. In the next section, we'll see how to prepare this revitalizing tea and how this simple morning ritual can become one of the most effective natural habits to restore energy, confidence, and male vitality. Now that we understand the power behind each ingredient, let's bring them together into one simple restorative daily ritual, a tea that works with your body to restore balance, strength, and circulation. You don't need fancy equipment or complicated steps. All you need are 5 ingredients, each with a specific role in awakening your body's natural vitality. Here's how to prepare it. Boil a cup of water and let it cool slightly. This keeps the green tea's antioxidants intact. Add 1 teaspoon of green tea leaves or a tea bag and let it steep for 2-3 minutes. Stir in a pinch of ground black pepper. Just a small dash is enough. Add half a teaspoon of grated fresh ginger or a pinch of ground ginger. Sprinkle in a small pinch of cinnamon powder. Squeeze the juice of half a lemon. And finally, add 1 teaspoon of raw honey once the tea has cooled slightly, never in boiling water, to preserve its enzymes. Stir gently, take a deep breath, and enjoy it slowly. This is not just a drink, it's a morning reset. You're warming your system, improving circulation, feeding your cells, and reducing the inflammation that slows the body down. Over time, this simple habit can help you feel lighter, stronger, and more energetic, often in ways you didn't expect. Now, while the physical benefits of this tea are remarkable, something equally important happens beneath the surface in your hormones, your nerves, and your confidence. In the next section, we'll explore how this morning tea can help restore hormonal balance and sexual vitality naturally without pills or complicated regimens. Hormones are the body's messengers. They tell every cell when to repair, when to build, when to rest, and when to awaken desire. But as men pass 50, those signals begin to weaken. Testosterone, the key hormone for strength, confidence, and vitality, gradually declines, not overnight but quietly, year by year. The result is often the same: lower energy, reduced motivation, stubborn belly fat, and fading intimacy. Now here's where nature steps in, beautifully, powerfully, without side effects. Each ingredient in your morning tea plays a role in supporting healthy testosterone balance and restoring the body's responsiveness. It doesn't flood the system with synthetic hormones. Instead, it helps the body remember how to function at its best. Studies have shown that ginger can increase luteinizing hormone, the signal from the brain that tells the testes to produce testosterone. It also boosts blood flow and reduces oxidative stress, both of which are essential for hormone health. When circulation improves, the glands receive better nutrition and oxygen, and that means stronger, more stable hormonal function. Then there's cinnamon, which helps regulate blood sugar. When blood sugar levels are high or unstable, insulin rises, and elevated insulin suppresses testosterone production. By keeping glucose balanced, cinnamon indirectly protects testosterone levels and reduces inflammation around the reproductive organs. Lemon and raw honey together help detoxify the liver, which is critical because the liver regulates hormone metabolism. When the liver is congested from poor diet, alcohol, or inactivity, testosterone is often broken down too quickly. Cleansing the liver with natural compounds like citric acid, enzymes, and antioxidants allows hormone levels to stabilize. And we can't forget black pepper. While its role might seem small, it's vital. It improves nutrient absorption, helping your body extract minerals such as zinc and magnesium from your food. Both are essential for testosterone production and erectile strength. In short, this isn't just a cup of tea, it's a daily hormonal tune-up. It supports the glands, improves oxygen flow, and clears away the blockages that stand between you and your natural vitality. When you take that first sip each morning, the warmth of ginger, the freshness of lemon, the comfort of cinnamon, the subtle burn of black pepper, and the smooth sweetness of honey, you're doing more than starting your day. You're gently reminding your body how to heal itself. Each of these ingredients works in harmony to support the very foundations of male vitality: circulation, hormone balance, energy, and confidence. The green tea sharpens focus and encourages fat metabolism. Black pepper opens the pathways of absorption, ensuring every nutrient reaches where it's needed. Lemon cleanses and alkalizes. Ginger fuels the body's fire, while cinnamon keeps that fire steady and balanced. And honey, raw, golden, alive, binds it all together, nourishing every cell. When practiced daily, this ritual becomes far more than a recipe. It becomes a discipline of renewal. Men who begin this habit often notice that their mornings feel lighter, their thoughts clearer, and their energy lasts longer. Circulation improves, not just in the heart and brain, but in the most vital areas that define confidence and intimacy. And unlike quick fixes or artificial stimulants, this approach builds strength gradually, layer by layer. It allows the body to remember its rhythm, to wake up, to repair, to respond. It's not about reversing age, it's about restoring function and harmony. If you've been told that fatigue, poor circulation, or declining performance are just a part of aging, I encourage you to challenge that idea. The body never forgets how to heal, it simply needs the right support. So tomorrow morning, as you prepare your tea, see it not as a drink, but as an act of self-care, a quiet moment of healing that begins from within. And as we close today's lesson, remember this: consistency is the true secret to transformation. Nature doesn't rush, and neither should we. Give your body time, nourishment, and patience, and it will reward you with strength, energy, and vitality, even well into your later years.